Hello everyone and welcome back to Steel Division 2. Today with us we have Stardekk playing 6th Airborne on a Maverick income against Gonzo playing 26 Panzer. They decided to go for, this is actually a match they created, and they decided to go for this map and for this matchup. So they wanted to see how 6th Airborne would face off against 26 Panzer on Zbuchin. And so this is how this game came to be. Now Stardekk is a very good player, but Gonzo is also one of the best. So I think for people watching this game that might say, it's an automatic win no matter what game Gonzo plays, Stardekk is extremely good player. Okay, so we don't actually know who's gonna win this game. This is an actual game where either people could be winning. So I think that makes it interesting. It is a battle of the Titan. We'll look a little bit into the deployment on this one since these guys are so good. 6th Airborne is really a poor division right now. It used to be one of the best, and now it sucks. And so 26 Panzer is a very good. Well, I mean, it's a very good all-rounder Panzer division. Now, let that sink in a little bit. I'm not saying 26 Panzer is a very good division. I'm not saying it's bad either. I'm just saying it's a very good Panzer division. So with that in mind, Stardekk will start with a Mosquito who has a recon and radio ability, but it doesn't have any weapon on it. So this is literally just a recon plane. It's a pretty fast one as well. Over here, he's going to be going with some air landing. These guys have a AT weapon, some paratroopers with the Piat, and he's going to have some scout and leaders, Vickers machine gun, more scout, and a Tetrak. Tetrak are 25 points. They do 75 mil penetration, and they go at 49 kilometers an hour, but 65 on the road. It is a good weapon. At 25 points, it's a very good weapon. So, you use it in town like Stardekk will do, and it's going to do a lot of damage. So there you go. He's going to be going for that flag, or at least to contest it. He's going to go a little bit over here, probably with recon, and he's going to have some troops there. A classic deployment. But wait. Okay, no. These guys are going to go here. A lot of troops here, most likely, some machine guns in here. Yeah, both machine guns are going here. There's going to be some air landing units with the Canadian paratroopers. These guys have the Willy Pete. It is a flamer weapon, so it's going to go in the forest with that. And he's also got a sniper here to help out with the machine gun. No AT gun on the hill. Seems like a strange choice, I guess. Usually an AT gun here would do good. Anyway, and over here he's going to have a lot of troops. He's got the Tetrak Little John. These guys are very powerful. They do 130 mil damage for 40 points, which is great, and same speed as the others and armor. So Tetrak and Tetrak Little Johns are gonna go over here in the forest. There's gonna be some artillery here. There's gonna be some scout, really a scout over there. There's gonna be 2 scout over here. That's a weird. That's weird. But anyway, there's gonna be some leaders and some Canadian paratroopers with, no, sorry, just the regular Piat paratroopers. So he doesn't have much here. You would expect red player and blue player to have a tons of stuff around here, but I guess they're not gonna go for that because they know the other player will either have a counter to that or whatever. And even if he leaves this open to Gonzo, as soon as Gonzo comes in here with his tanks, can get side shot from the Tetrak Little John and die. Because even frontal shot, they will die because this is 130 mil penetration. And he also shoots at 15 rounds per minute. And he's also double vetted up with a leader that's going to be here. So he's going to be 3-star. So that's plus 35% or something like that here. So he's probably going to be at like 19. I'm not good in math, but probably a 19 round per minute. It's a formidable weapon, let's be honest. Over here, Gonzo will have some machine guns going there as well. 2 machine guns going there, same as Stardekk with the 2 machine gun. He's going to have some Stump Pioneers going here. He's going to have a Stug M42 around here. a Panzer IV around here. Notice how he's actually deploying exactly the same as Stardekk. It's almost funny. Grenadier is going to come here. These guys are the just regular Grenadier. Another Panzer IV is going to go there. And Panzer Grenadier, Leader Pioneer, and another Leader Pioneer here. So, same deployment here. Look at that! It's the exact same. It's funny. It is funny. It's like these guys read each other's mind. Or, you know, maybe it's just high-level play. But I know when I play, all my opponents always go here, and I also always go here. So maybe that's just a sign of how noob we are. Anyway, he's going to have a Grilly coming in here. He's going to have Avklara coming in here with some Staatstroop going into town. And the Stug M42 going here as well to deny the middle ground. And over here, he's going to do a classic deployment as well with Stug M42. So he's going to have two Stug M42. Sorry, covering the middle ground and some Panzers to cover. All right, I hope you've enjoyed this. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like the video. And as always, enjoy the game. So, Mosquito is coming in first. Let's see what Stardekk is actually going to be seeing with that one. Alright, so he spotted the enemy. He knows there's some tanks over here. Spotted the enemy again. So he's got a good indication that there's going to be some armor. I wish the recon would also tell you the deployment route that these units are taking. This would be cool. Because, like, you see these guys. Yeah, you know the enemy's going to have some people there automatically. Let's put it back into a neutral view. And see what's going to be happening. Over here in town, there's probably going to be a little clash of some sort. The scouts are actually making their way here. They're going to be able to actually destroy the MG42 unless the Pioneer Führer actually could kill them, I'm guessing. AB M1 Howitzer will start shooting right where he should. Look at that. Let's take a look at that. That doesn't actually do a damage, but... Well, anyway, it was worth a shot, I guess. Over here in town, we have the Tetrak. No, but we'll see soon what's happening in town. So, yeah, AB Paris are doing some damage. The Staatstroops are definitely going to get run over from the open. There's Tetrak also. Panzer IV is going to move in over here. Over here, the AB Scouts are doing their damage. Let's take a quick look at them and leave the plane. There you go, one MG down. But I guess the Pioneer Führer... Oh, Pioneer Führer already shot his TNT. So then they're going to kill... Oh, there you go. Gonzo sees that. He's going to fall back. There's another machine gun just dancing around here. Staatstroops are going to be called in for reinforcement. Wow, these AB Scout did a lot of damage. Look at that. 1 Gammon bombs, 1 Bren, 2 Lee Enfield, and 2 Sten. Really, really good. And over here, the sniper is able to shoot at the MG42 in the open. Over in the ground, over in the forest, there's some Panzer IV being killed by the Piat at such close range. He was better not to miss. There's the Ox and Box. These guys are very powerful. 2 Bren, 5 Lee Enfield, 3 Sten, 1 grenade. And the Tetrak here is going to do the remaining killing. The Howitzer is still shooting over here. He's putting some smoke to block the Panzer IV. Very nice move. Let's go back into the plane here. Vickers machine gun's going to come in here just to make sure that Stardekk doesn't lose these guys. 6-pounder also going to come in here somehow. I don't know why. There's probably a plan behind that. Grille doesn't do a lot of damage. Avklara doesn't see a lot of stuff because there's nothing to see basically. But these Tetrak are doing a lot of damage, killing these Storm Pioneers in the open. The Stug M42 is going to be shooting at the Tetrak. Dies? No? He's there. Panzer IV shooting at the Tetrarch. That's the regular Tetrarch. The Little John died, actually. Let's take a quick look at these guys. Where did the Little John go? It died somewhere. Might have died in the middle of town here. Like right here. Or, no, that's the Panzer IV. Yeah, that's the Panzer IV that died. I'm trying to look. There you go. It died against the Stug M42. And that is such a shame. Well, either one of these guys. Stug M42. Well, both could easily kill the Tetrarch Little John when you think about that. It's just he had more ROF, but whatever, right? Over here in town, it's a standstill, but Gonzo is calling in a lot of reinforcement. And, you know, honestly, he could just do the Hobo Special and Q-move everything forward and win with that, I think. But when you don't know, you don't know. Sniper dying from the Panzer IV. Unfortunately, there's no one helping him out with the view. Oh, there you go, the Tetrarch on the side. Frontal, ended up being frontal, but did kill the Panzer IV. Really nice little machines there. They're quick, they're strong. Howitzer is going to be shooting. And I fear like these guys, they do not do a lot of damage. They're only 75 mil. They do barely any suppression. Take a quick look at these paratroopers climbing the hill. Whoa, where are you going? Whoa, whoa, whoa. And there you go. The paratroopers are in the forest. They should do a lot of damage there. There's a Tempest in the sky. It's going to be finding some targets. Stardekk definitely controls the sky here. And in the forest, I actually wanted to say. But he does control the sky. But also controls the forest now. It's going to be hard for Gonzo to take this back. Over here, we have a target. It's going to be the Panzer IV. There is an SZKZ 7-1 that's going to be stopping this. Ox and Box being called in town. With the leader, they have 3-star units here versus 1-star. No leader on the side of Gonzo. But these guys are going to do a lot of troubles for the Ox and Box. And there you go. The Ox and Box will die. For sure it will die. Yeah, okay. Surrenders. Tetrarch could go and try to kill the Panzer IV. But it is a little bit risky to do so. He's actually going to remove himself from that fight. Still shooting with the Howitzer. This guy has 40 HE shells. He's now down to 14. And that's the thing. When you call these guys, we see players calling these Howitzers or mortars or any type of artillery, and they barely use them. And this is a mistake. If you call in a unit, use it. 60 points. Not wasted, because he did a lot of damage with them. Well, maybe not damage, but he did a lot of suppression. He did put some smoke there that really helped him out on the forest. Grillis gonna be completely denying this area to pretty much everyone. There's a 6-pounder coming in here, but I wonder just how much damage can he do. Anyway, these Tetrarchs are gonna be trying to get the Stug M42. I'm guessing Stardekk is saying 2 Tetrarchs should do the job. Let's take a quick look at that. Oh, 6-pounder also. Wow. And kills it. So this was basically just a bait attack for the Stug M42 to show his side. And I guess he didn't plan on losing any Tetrarch, but unfortunately the 6-pounder did not do his job properly the first 2 rounds. It is unfortunate to lose 1 Tetrarch, but then again, he did kill a... Oh, these are only 40 points. Oh, yeah. Well, he only lost 25 points doing so, so not so bad. Panzer IV will die to the 6-pounder. 6-pounder will fall back after being shot by the Grille. Leaders coming in here. Hawks and Bucks, air landing. I hope this is a mistake from Stardekk, because you don't want your troops coming in from this area. Unless I don't know. Unless he wants to. It's a dangerous place for an Ox and Bucks to be. There's a lot of troops here. But, you know, Ox and Bucks are... Oh, my lord! Okay. He cannot see. He doesn't see all of these guys. That's impossible. Why? What's happening here? He thinks there's nothing, but there's a whole armada. Oh, these guys are gonna die now. Oh, no. That is bad. Completely destroyed. No one actually survived that. There's too much troops there. And now we see the Germans are starting to climb up. You can see them everywhere on the hill. They're gonna start climbing up to the forest. The scout discovering other scout. Focke-Wulf's gonna come in pairs and gonna do a lot of damage to these troops. They were actually targeting only the 6-pounder. But anyway, Gonzo here made a lot of progress. Slowly but surely. There's still a Canadian leader here. It's probably staying there to keep the front line stabilized while he called in reinforcement. These air landings are going to be in a world of trouble. Especially in the open like that. Not going to survive against the Panzer Grenadier. Here we have the Howitzer. Missing its target, but I guess it might be annoying. Scouts are also not going to survive this engagement. Oh wow, this is looking very bad for Stardekk, and he's not calling in any reinforcement. It is 1410 though for him, and I mean oh my lord, he did the same thing again. Called in another Ox and Bucks. He did get some surrenders though. I'm guessing maybe the artillery was shooting at them, or they get suppressed somehow. Maybe from a Tempest. We missed it, unfortunately. But now the Ox and Bucks will die to the Panzer IV. More Sompaniers are coming in. I mean, Gonzo is just really busy here trying to gain back control of this. Because if he definitely lose this side, it's going to be game over for him. I'm thinking he should have called in the Sompaniers from this road and come in over here and then walk the rest of the way. Because coming in here is quite dangerous, but you know, I guess with the Panzer IV and the Grille, he's got it pretty covered. So as a result of being so busy down in the south, in the north here, he's not gonna be pushing much. He does have, you know, one unit moving. This guy's doing a lot of good work. Aero landing is going to be taking care of the Clara, but also of the Stug M42 as soon as he moves forward. Now, we missed it, but the Panzer IV died from this 6-pounder over here. So, Gonzo doesn't have the support anymore to cover these guys, but these guys, they do have smoke. So, it's not going to be impossible for them to climb. There is a Grille here that could shoot everything. There's a Verframen also that's going to be shooting at the 6-pounder as soon as he can. This 6-pounder sure is annoying. And I thought there was another one being called there. Alright, Stardekk is going to see that SDKZ. He's going to try to maybe destroy it with something. I don't know what. He doesn't have much. Oh, there you go. With this Howitzer. Stug M43 being called in. It's a very dangerous move, this Stug, especially in the open like that, because he's got 45 mil defense, and but he does 170 mil penetration, and he does have a big, you know, HE shells. But he does 7 rounds per minute. He's got 2K, so I guess 2K is safe from Stardekk. Yeah, I guess it is safe, but I don't know. He'll definitely be able to take care of these Tetrak there in the open. Another Focke-Wulf coming in for the air landing. The Polstons are there, but never in a million years they're gonna stop these Focke-Wulf from doing some damage. Tempest being called in to kill these guys, but Tempest is pretty slow, especially with the bomb, 645 kilometers, while the Focke-Wulf is doing 530. Well, you know what? It's still faster, I guess. Yeah, it is a fast plane. Alright, I was wrong. 16-8 for Stardekk as he captures this with the help of the 6-pounder. These guys are very cool units. They have a lot of bombs. Some pioneers are finally able to climb in. Wolframen was never called in, I guess. Oh yeah, he was called in. Look at that. Look at that. But the units are still there. Cromwell is over here. Cromwell 5 got 2 Bessa and 75 mil HE. Should be enough to stop the peasant. Yeah, exactly. Gonzo's gonna retreat from there. Optics are very low though, so there's, you know, you could sneak on him. As the AKZ moved after being shot. There's a lot of Cromwell here, a lot of Grenadier Volt. There's enough troops to counter what Gonzo is doing here. Plus, you know, Stardekk has his grips over here, so Gonzo is can't spend too much time microing the town there. He's calling it a Jagdpanzer 4. Gonna go right here in the middle of town. I guess it's a dangerous move, but, you know, why not? There you go. Stump Pioneer using smoke to move forward. They will delete everything in here for sure. Alright, so the Tetrak here are busy engaging the infantry. I think Stardekk wanted them to attack the Panzer IV, but they got stuck with the infantry. Nice shot from the Little John. He does 130mm penetration, but it still took him a couple of shots to destroy it. But see how fast it was shooting. It shot 2 before the other one can even shoot 1. 203mm. This would absolutely wreck Gonzo. I think it's game over for him after that. Because if you lose the city, if you lose the forest, the hill, and the city, it's going to go very, very badly. That 6-pounder is still there. Tempest's going to go in. Kill these guys. There you go. There's the off-map. The brand new Jagdpanzer 4 is going to be destroyed, maybe. Another off-map being called there. There you go. Jagdpanzer 4 goes down. This off-map might even catch these guys. Will it take them 30 seconds? I think it's going to catch these guys. And that would be very bad. Stardekk is coming in here. He's going to take the surrenders that he can. But he's not going to go too much further. That's a Panzer Foss. He could destroy the Tetrak, but I don't know. No. Oh, no. I don't think they... No, that's gonna shoot before they arrive. We'll definitely get these trucks, though. Stardekk shooting himself up. 16-8 for Stardekk. 17-7 now. A lot of progression here. A lot of Stone Pioneers being caught in the open, unfortunately. There's a lot of bombers. But these bombers did turn around. Gonna kill the Grenadier Volt. Or suppress them at least. There you go. Notice how much... Like, this guy almost died because he wasn't falling back when the bombs dropped. This guy was falling back when the bombs dropped and he only lost 1 unit. Anyway, a lot of damage here, but overall, these Panzers were able to survive, and they will be holding the ground, especially against the Tetrak. Ezek is at 259, but there is a 17 pounder here. 17 pounder not being too aggressive. He does have 2k range. He would have probably been better on this hill rather than right there, especially he's not supported by any infantry. Now with the 17 pounder here, Stardekk could be moving infantry around, but he doesn't, and it might cost him a lot if these SZKZ makes it to town. Well, I guess there's a 6 pounder here actually, but still 17 is useless here. Maybe he wants to cut this guy in the open here. I don't know. He's probably just busy microwing around here. Stardekk's gonna move back his troops. Penetration from the Daimler Little John. Another penetration. He shot 3 times at this Panzer III, and it's still not dead, but it's supposed to have 130 mil penetration, and this was at a distance of 1k, so, you know, not that great. Cromwell 5s are going to do a lot of damage to these Panzer IIIs. He's giving the move order somehow. Oh, there you go. I think that was a mistake. And a mistake that cost him his tank. There's another Cromwell coming in for support. Now, Gonzo almost captures back the entire forest. There was a lot of SZQZ coming in for that. It looks like they turned back, or they actually died around here. Yeah, they died. They died from that 6 pounder. But there's one that survived. This one now is falling back. And this one's going to be very dangerous here because there's not a lot that can rival him. Nice kill. Nice kill from the Tempest. It was danger close, but he made it work. Cromwells versus SZXZ. The Cromwell will win. Over here in town, we have an almost complete collapse from Stardekk, but he's still holding the line with the Cromwells and some and 2 units of infantry. A lot of firing from these howitzers. They've been firing non-stop, and they've been doing... I'm sure they were very annoying to Gonzo. 3 minutes, 15-9 for Stardekk, obviously. A lot of airplanes here. They are doing the work. There you go, and Wolframen's going to be killing that 6 pounder maybe, or he's going to try at least. But there's another 6 pounder coming in. There you go, kills these 2. Unloads that one. Now he's going to have to walk the rest of the way. 17 pounder just died. But then again, the SZKZ as well. Who killed that SZKZ? The 6 pounder over here, most likely. Now there's just 1 Panzer Grenadier left. That Stug M43 is out of HE. He's got only 1 AP left. He's not a big threat anymore. He needs to be resupplied. Over here, we have another Jagdpanzer coming in. A plane just died. I don't know who. But Jagdpanzer 4 coming in will be able to destroy everyone on sight. But the Cromwell could go to the side, you know, and shoot it. More SZKZ 259 are coming in. 2 minutes to defeat. 17-7 for Stardekk. Nice shot, but in the process, pinned down his own unit, which gonna make it surrender real soon. Oh, that is unfortunate. But these Cromwells, they do have 90 mil penetration. And the Panzer IV have 75 mil armor. They are really weak in a way, those Panzer IV. They do a lot of damage though. 135, the same as the Tetrak pretty much. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Now this guy's gonna throw the grenades, and there you go. He actually threw the the gammon bombs. That is a big defeat for Gonzo, and overall for the game. The game. I was talking of the Ezekiel Z, but the game also is a big defeat for Gonzo. Stardekk, being a knight member in my clan, we are all very proud of him at this moment. I mean, to defeat Gonzo with 6th AB, to defeat anyone with 6th AB nowadays takes skills of steel. And Stardekk has these skills. I cannot look at his profile. That is unfortunate. I don't think he plays rank either. Stardekk doesn't really play rank or QP. Rather, he prefers getting into games against people. Like, he's going to organize these games against Gonzo. He's gonna go against Honored. In my clan, he's always asking people to play against him. So he's Stardekk has learned to play the game a lot by doing that, and he's became such a good player by basically always trying to go against people that are better than him. It is the right thing to do. I mean, I don't do that myself. I'm still preying on noobs in QP. In a way, I'm just saying I'm playing QP, but Stardekk is gonna be trying to go against the better player and learn from them. I would find that very irritating. It sucks to lose at this game. Like, let's be honest. This is one of the only game where I get mad when I lose, and I think you guys heard that more than once. And I don't know. I don't know. But good for Stardekk for practicing like that. And games like that is what makes him better. Now we know that Stardekk can defeat Gonzo. Gonzo is good. I think we all know that. I don't even need to say it. Little John did nothing. 6-pounder did a lot of good kills. The infantry overall performed good. The machine gun as well. Cromwell as well. Everyone performed. What's the 22 to 22? Oh, so there's not a big difference here. Off map took care of the Jagdpanzer 4. 17-pounder did not do much, but it did kill 2. We kind of see the same patterns with Gonzo. You know, some troops having 2 or 3 kills. Wolframen did it did okay. It did okay. It could have done better, I think. But it took care of a lot of infantry and a couple of 6-pounders, so why not? Sug M43 took care of Cromwell and Tetrak. I guess it's not an expensive unit, so yeah, it did good. Yeah. Well, good game to both players. It was a fun game to watch, and thanks for watching, everyone. And I'll see you for next cast. Goodbye. Have a good night or a good day, whatever time it is at your place. Thanks for watching.